It's exhibition time here at the English Institute of Sport in Sheffield.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The first frame, Zhengyi to break. Foul and a miss. Zhengyi 4.
He looks to be playing on here. Not an easy one, but a half chance. That's a wonderful, wonderful pot.
He couldn't have played that any better.
1.
That's a loose shot.
6.
He'll have to use the rest here, which will make it a little more awkward.
He's played that very well with the rest.
7.
Very tricky shot coming up. That split is not bad at all. Great opportunity.
14.
He'll want this to drop into the centre pocket. And in it goes.
He seems full of confidence at the moment.
15.
He's aiming for the left corner here.
That's a great split. He'll be unlucky if he's not on anything here.
22.
He's going for the left corner pocket.
23.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. Oh yes, what a pot!
He'll be very happy with the position here.
30.
He's got nice position on the blue ball here.
31.
This is no gimme.
Oh, tremendous pot.
Superb cue ball control there. Ideal position.
38.
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket. That's a great pot.
He's cueing extremely well here.
39. .46.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner. Tremendous shot.
Brimming with confidence and on a bit of a roll at the moment.
47.
Looking to play this with a lot of power. The split looks good to me.
.54. .55.
The rest won't make this any easier.
That's really close, but not quite close enough.
Zhengyi 55.
This isn't easy.
Fabulous effort. That's a great pot.
1. 8. 9. 16. 17. 24. 25. 32.
'Position looks good for a colour.
33. 38. 39.
Beautiful pot.
'Position looks very good here. He's played that very well.
46.
Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket.
47. 54. Michael Holt, 54.
He'll be conscious of not overhitting this. Pace is key. Well, it was a really hard shot, and it hasn't worked out for him at all.
Foul and a miss. Michael Holt, 7. Foul. Zhengyi, 4.
He's playing on from this position. He's taking on the yellow. Close, but not quite.
Two. Michael Holt, 2.
Very tricky shot coming up.
What a great pot.
What about that for a positional shot? Perfect.
3.
Half a chance here. Tremendous pot.
He really looks in fine form at the moment.
7. 12.
This is the key shot. If this goes in, you fancy him for the frame.
18.
Tricky pot, no doubt.
Zhengyi, 18.
And that is the frame.
Thank you. The second frame. Michael Holt to break.
This looks to be a pretty simple safety here. This is tough. That is a quality opening red.
1.
I think he's playing this with a lot of power. He'll be fuming about that.
Foul. Fan Zhengyi 1. Michael Holt 7.
He's playing the safety and aiming to get the cue ball tight against the cushion.
That foul will really annoy him.
Foul and a miss. Michael Holt 4.
Excellent safety shot.
Tricky shot here.
One. Fan Zhengyi 1.
He's taking this red on. That hasn't really worked out at all.
1. Fan Zhengyi 1.
If he underhits this, it could end badly. Well, he's left an opportunity here.
Tough shot coming up.
What a top shot that is.
1. Fan Zhengyi 1.
Playing this with a lot of power.
No, not this time.
One. Six.
Perfect pace required for this shot.
Seven.
Not the best positional shot.
Nine. Michael Holt, 9.
He's going for it. Wow, what a pot that is.
1.
He'll play this with plenty of power.
Four.
This is a half chance. That's just brilliant. What a shot.
5. $12. 13.
We know what a prolific long potter he is, so I'd assume he'd take this on.
Anything looks possible when he's cueing this well.
19. 20.
He's lining this one up to the middle pocket. Well, an excellent pot.
Simply wonderful.
26. 27.
'Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket.
He won't be too happy with his position here.
34.
This won't be easy.
No, not quite. Pretty close though, but that won't provide any solace.
Zhengyi, 34.
Lots of power on this shot.
One.
Playing this with plenty of power.
Six. Seven.
Well, he's a little fortunate there. Not what he was intending.
Zhengyi, 7. One.
He'll play this with plenty of power.
Unbelievable pot.
He'll be happy with that. Top shot.
7.
Just the red required. He'll want to try and tighten up his game a little.
Zhengyi, 7. 1. 6. 8. Michael Holt, 8.
So, just this green required. What an excellent pot that is.
And that shuts the door on his opponent in this frame.
3. Seven.
This is no gimme.
Zhengyi, 7. Frame conceded. Frame, Zhengyi.
And that is the frame. Well played.
2 frames ahead, and he's starting to build some momentum here. He'll be disappointed with that. He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket.
Really nice opening, Red.
1. 7. Michael Holt, 7. One.
He'll want this to drop into the centre pocket.
Six.
This is no gimme.
Oh, wonderful shot.
7.
Now, this is a half chance. That's a top shot.
Wonderful pot. Outstanding effort.
12.
Very tricky shot coming up.
No, not this time. Close, but a miss nonetheless.
Zhengyi, 12.
Brilliant. What a magnificent pot.
1. 8.
He's taking it on. Magnificent pot.
Position looks pretty good to me.
9. 14.
So, this pot into the right corner.
15.
And he's taking this yellow on. That's a fabulous pot.
Yes, he'll be very pleased with that shot. What can he do here?
17.
That's not the best shot I've seen.
1.
The fact that he's forced to use the rest makes it a little trickier.
That's well played with the rest.
6.
Tricky pot coming up. In off.
Foul. Zhengyi, 6. Michael Holt, 4.
Lots of power on this shot.
In off.
Foul. Michael Holt, 4.
He's tempted by this red. What a magnificent pot that is.
1.
That could be better.
7.
He's playing the pot here. Oh, so close. He needed some luck there, and he didn't get it.
Zhengyi, 7. 1. 6. 7. 14. 15. 20. Michael Holt, 20.
He just wants to ensure he gets this cue ball tight to the cushion with the shot. Yes, he's taking the pot on. Great shot.
1. Zhengyi 1.
He's looking at this red. That's an absolutely outstanding pot.
1.
I think he's playing this with a lot of power. Well, I'm not sure we'll be too happy with that.
4.
What a top pot that was.
5.
He's aiming for the left corner here. Excellent shot.
12.
Only the colours remaining.
14.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner?
17.
Not an easy one, but a half chance.
Zhengyi 17.
This is really tricky.
So close, but he's missed it. That'll annoy him.
4. Frame conceded. Frame, Michael Holt. Thank you, the 4th frame. Michael Holt to break.
This really is tricky.
1.
He needs to be mindful of not under-hitting this shot.
8. Nine. Zhengyi 9. 1. 6. 7. Foul. Michael Holt, 7. Fan Zhengyi, 5.
He's going to play on here. Well, that's left him a little awkward there.
1. Eight.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. Oh, so close. He needed some luck there, and he didn't get it.
Fan Zhengyi, 8.
Good chance to get a foot in the door here.
1. 3. Michael Holt, 3.
This shot depends on perfect pace. He'll be conscious of not under-hitting the cue ball here. That's a shocker.
1. 8. Foul. Michael Holt, 8. Fan Zhengyi, 4.
He looks to be playing on here. Tricky pot, no doubt.
Tremendous pot. Brilliant.
Excellent positional play there. Inch perfect.
1.
The long pot's on, and he's going for it.
Six.
Playing this with a lot of power.
No, not quite. Pretty close though, but that won't provide any solace.
Fan Zhengyi, 6.
He's gone in off. That'll be frustrating.
Foul and a miss. Fan Zhengyi, 4.
He's been asked to play again.
Well, he lost control of the cue ball there. Careless.
Foul and a miss. Fan Zhengyi, 4.
Well, he's playing on here.
Pace is critical here.
That's an excellent pot.
He's playing very well here.
1. 8.
He's taking on the long red to the corner.
Nine.
He's taking on the yellow. Fabulous pot.
Just look at that for a positional shot. Superb.
11.
This is being played towards the left middle pocket.
$12. $19. $20.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner? What a top pot that was.
What a wonderful pot.
27.
So, just the red required here.
In it goes.
That should be it. No real way for his opponent to win the frame now.
28.
Looking to play this with a lot of power.
$35.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket. That's a top shot. Well played.
36. $41.
He's playing for the right corner here. Down it goes.
42. $49.
Just the colours remaining. Excellent pot. Superb.
$51. $54.
Looking to pot this brown.
$58.
This is really tricky.
$63.
Playing this with plenty of power.
Zhengyi, 63. Frame conceded. Frame, Zhengyi.
That's the frame in the bag.
Thank you, the fifth frame. Zhengyi to break.
Playing this with plenty of power. He would have hoped for a better split there.
1.
This is not easy.
Oh, fabulous shot.
And the cue ball has finished very nicely.
4.
Brilliant shot.
That's great cue ball control. Excellent position.
5. 11.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. Excellent pot.
Great cueing there.
12.
This won't be easy.
Beautiful.
Oh, wonderful shot.
17.
I think he's playing this with a lot of power.
18.
Long pot, right up his street. Oh, what a shot that is.
23.
He'll play this with plenty of power.
24.
Good cueing required here.
What a great demonstration of cue power.
29.
He just wants this to drop gently into the pocket.
30.
This is really tricky.
What a magnificent pot that is.
Great positional shot. He'll be happy with that.
36.
Playing this with a lot of power.
Beautifully done.
That's a wonderful, wonderful pot.
37. $42.
Looking to play this with a lot of power. No problems with the rest there. Well played.
$44. $49. $50. $57.
So the long red to the corner pocket. That's a top shot.
He's played that very well.
58.
He just needs this blue. Another trademark crunching long pot.
And that effectively shuts out his opponent in this frame.
63. $64. $71. 72.
Challenging pot along the cushion here.
78.
Looking to run this along the cushion. That's an absolutely outstanding pot.
79.
Well, I'm not surprised he's taking on the long pot here.
That's a wonderful, wonderful pot.
84.
Pace is key.
What a top shot that is.
85. $92.
Just the colours remaining on the table now.
$94.
He's lining up the green ball.
That's an excellent recovery shot.
97.
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket.
What a century that is.
101.
Pace is very important.
$106.
He's looking to drop this into the middle pocket.
112.
Lots of power on this shot. What a clearance that was. Superb.
$119. And the frame, Zhengyi.
And now the frame is his.
And through the sixth frame, Michael Holt to break.
Well, it goes. Half a chance. That's an excellent opening red.
One.
Nicely played onto a red.
8.
This needs to be played at the right pace.
9.
Well played.
16. 17. 24.
He's taking this on. No issues there.
Quality cueing there. Really good.
25.
He's going for the left corner pocket. In it goes.
Great cueing.
31.
I can't see any problems here.
32.
He's lining this one up to the middle pocket.
37.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner. No problem there.
Wonderful shot.
38.
So, this pot into the right corner. That's a beauty.
Great technique, superb cueing.
43.
He's going for the left centre here. Nicely done.
Excellent cueing.
44.
Tricky pot, no doubt.
Tremendous shot.
Really impressive cueing.
48.
The fact that he's forced to use the rest makes this a little trickier.
Well, that's a top quality shot with the rest. Not easy at all.
49.
He's taking this on. What a fabulous pot that is.
Well, he couldn't have played that any better. Superb positional shot.
52.
He's looking to pop this into the right corner.
$53.
This is no gimme.
That's an excellent pot.
Great cueing.
59.
I think he's playing this with a lot of power.
$60.
Well, no surprises here with the long pot attempt.
Simply wonderful.
65.
This is a critical shot here. Excellent shot.
And that shuts the door on his opponent in this frame.
66.
He's aiming for the left corner here. And in it goes.
73.
A delicate touch required here.
Nicely onto the colour.
74.
He's played that very well.
81.
This is not easy.
Oh, that's right out of the top drawer.
82.
He's an expert long potter and he's taking this on.
Wonderful pot. Outstanding effort.
86. $87. $94.
He's just looking to drop this in gently.
He's nicely onto the brown.
95.
So, this pot into the right corner.
What a brilliant century.
101.
Just the colours to go.
Great recovery shot.
103.
This is being played towards the left middle pocket. Beautiful.
106.
Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket. Well, an excellent pot.
110.
He's lining this one up to the middle pocket.
$115.
Playing this with a lot of power.
$121.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. That completes a brilliant clearance. Very impressive.
128. And the frame, Zhengyi.
That is the frame.
Thank you, the 7th frame, Zhengyi to break.
Looking to play this with a lot of power.
That's a good opening red.
One. Seven.
Playing this with plenty of power.
That's a top shot.
He seems full of confidence at the moment.
Eight.
He's playing for the right corner here. Nicely done.
He's right on top of his game at the moment.
15.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. What a top pot that was.
Oh, wonderful shot.
16. $22. $23.
Lots of power on this shot.
$30. $31.
Very well played.
38.
Nice position on the black.
39.
Good split. That's really opened the table up here.
46. 47.
He's looking to pop this into the right corner. Down it goes.
He's playing very well here.
54. $55.
He's aiming for the left corner here. That's a great pot.
Great cueing there.
62.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here. Wonderful pot. Outstanding effort.
He'll be very happy with the position here. Nicely played.
70.
Just as red needed.
That's a tremendous pot.
That should be it. No real way for his opponent.
$78.
Half a chance here.
That is a great recovery shot.
79. $86. $87. $94.
Looking to play this softly.
$95.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. Fantastic century.
102. $103.
He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket. Great shot.
$110.
Just wants this pot to drop into the pocket.
111.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. What a pot. Amazing.
118.
Just the colours now.
$120.
This is really tricky. That's a really good recovery shot he's played there.
123.
Tricky shot here.
$127.
Well, I'm not surprised he's taking on the long pot here. That's one of his trademark long pots. Brilliant.
132.
He'll play this with plenty of power.
$138.
No more than half a chance here.
Fan Zhengyi, 138.
Well played to take that frame.
Thank you, the 8th frame. Michael Holt to break.
Playing this with plenty of power. Not quite the split he wanted.
1.
I think he's playing this with a lot of power.
What a beauty!
Well, he couldn't have played that any better. Superb positional shot.
7.
Impressive shot with the rest.
8.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. Outstanding pot. That's right out of the top drawer.
That's great cue ball control. Excellent position.
11.
So, this pot into the right corner. What a top shot that is.
Simply wonderful.
12.
He just wants to slot this into the middle pocket.
15.
So, this pot into the right corner. Tremendous pot.
Really impressive cueing.
16.
Tough shot coming up.
No, not this time.
Fan Zhengyi, 16. One.
He's lining this up into the right middle pocket.
3. Four. Michael Holt, 4.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket.
One.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here. That's just magnificent.
Yes, he'll be very pleased with that shot. What can he do here?
7.
Playing this with a lot of power.
8.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner? No issues there.
Wonderful shot.
14. 15.
Well, he's playing this into the left middle pocket. That's a bit sloppy. He's lost position here.
21. Fan Zhengyi, 21.
He's taking on the long red to the corner pocket.
1. 7. 8.
I think he's lost position here.
13. Michael Holt, 13.
He's taking on the pot along the cushion. That's really close, but not quite close enough.
1. 7. 8. 13. 14. 20. 21. 28. 30. 33. 37. 42. Frame conceded. Frame, Michael Holt.
Well played to take that frame.
Thank you, the 9th frame. Fan Zhengyi to break.
He'll play this with plenty of power.
Foul and a miss. Michael Holt, 4.
It's half a chance, but a chance nonetheless. That was no more than a half chance, but he made it look simple. Great stuff.
Seven. Eight. 13. 14.
The long pot's on, and he's going for it.
Excellent cueing.
19.
Lots of power on this shot. That's a really good split, and this is a real opportunity.
20.
Not easy with the rest.
He's played that very well with the rest.
Play like that isn't what you'd expect from a player of his quality.
Fan Zhengyi, 27.
This is a real opportunity to get back into this frame.
1. 6.
He'll want this to drop into the centre pocket.
Nicely onto the pink.
7. 13.
This should be pretty straightforward.
14. 19.
'Well, he's struggling for form here.
Michael Holt, 19.
He fancies this red. Beautifully done.
What a wonderful pot.
1.
He's playing for the right corner here. That's a beauty.
Great technique, superb cueing.
8. 9. 16.
'Gently does it.
He's finished a bit awkward here.
17.
Well, he's taking it on. That's a top shot. Well played.
Wonderful pot, outstanding effort.
23.
Doesn't want to overhit this. Well, he's lost the cue ball a touch. Would have wanted that under better control, really.
31.
He's looking at the pot into the left centre.
32.
He's looking at the pot into the left middle. Excellent pot.
Brimming with confidence and on a bit of a roll at the moment.
38. 39.
So, just this blue required.
Wonderful shot.
No way back into this frame for his opponent now.
44. 45.
'He's playing for the right corner here. In it goes.
48. 49.
Looking to play this with a lot of power.
56.
'Just the colours left now. Oh, what a shot that is.
58.
Tough shot coming up.
61.
Tricky pot coming up.
Fan Zhengyi, 61. Frame conceded. Frame, Fan Zhengyi.
And now the frame is his.
Thank you, the 10th frame. Michael Holt to break.
He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket. Great opening red.
1. 6.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner? No problem there.
He really looks in fine form at the moment.
7.
This isn't easy.
What a wonderful pot.
Just look at that for a positional shot. Superb.
12. 13.
'Perfect cueing required for this shot.
Not the best shot.
18. 19.
'This requires good cueing.
Stroked in as smooth as you like.
24.
'That's a good split. He's got a real chance here.
26. 33.
'The rest makes this a little more difficult. No problems with the rest there. Well played.
34.
This is really tricky.
Magnificent pot.
He'll be happy with that. Top shot.
36.
'He's taking the red on. Wow, what a great pot that was.
What about that for a positional shot? Perfect.
37.
He's going for the left corner pocket. Tremendous pot.
He's cueing extremely well here.
44. 45. 52.
This is really tricky.
What a tremendous pot.
Great positional shot. He'll be happy with that.
53.
He's aiming for the left corner here. Beautifully done.
Excellent cueing.
59.
He just needs the red.
Down it goes.
And that effectively shuts out his opponent in this frame.
60. 67. 68.
He's aiming for the left corner here. That's a great pot.
75.
Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket. In it goes.
76. 83.
Well, he's taking the red on. That's a brilliant pot.
84.
Yes, he's taking the pot on.
90.
Well, he's taking it on. Brilliant, brilliant pot.
91.
Tricky pot, no doubt.
Down it goes.
97.
Just the colours to go.
99.
Yes, he's taking the pot on. Fantastic century. Brilliant.
102. 106.
'Well, he's taking it on to the left corner. No issues there.
111. 117.
And that completes a brilliant clearance. Fantastic play.
124. And the frame, Zhengyi.
That is the frame.
Thank you, the 11th frame, Zhengyi to break.
Looking to play this with a lot of power. Impressive opening red.
1. 8.
'Tricky pot along the cushion here. That's an excellent pot.
That's a wonderful, wonderful pot.
9.
Lots of power on this shot. Would you believe it?
16. Zhengyi, 16.
No more than half a chance here.
One.
Well, no surprises here with the long pot attempt. In it goes! What a shot!
6. Seven. 14.
This isn't easy.
Wonderful shot.
Position looks pretty good to me.
15. 22.
Well, this is a challenging shot along the cushion.
23. 30. 31.
So, this pot into the right corner. Nicely done.
Quality cueing there. Really good.
36.
Pace is critical here. That's ended up more awkward than he would have wanted.
37.
He's lining this one up to the middle pocket. Excellent shot.
Wonderful pot. Outstanding effort.
43.
Playing this with a lot of power.
$44.
Tricky shot here.
Well, that's just outstanding. Superb pot.
Excellent positional play there. Inch perfect.
$51.
This pink required.
Ah, that's a top shot.
That should be it. No real way for his opponent to win the frame now.
57.
He's taking on the long red to the corner pocket. Brilliant shot.
Very well played.
58.
Looking to play this softly.
Nicely positioned for the red.
65.
A delicate touch required here.
Decent position on the pink here.
66. $72.
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket. No problem there.
73. 79.
This is tough.
Fan Zhengyi, 79. Frame conceded. Frame, Fan Zhengyi.
That's the frame in the bag.
Thank you, frame 12. Michael Holt to break.
I think he's playing this with a lot of power. That is a quality opening red.
One. Four.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner.
Five.
He's an expert long potter and he's taking this on.
Really impressive cueing.
10. Eleven.
Nicely onto a red.
18.
Gently does it.
19.
He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket. And in it goes.
Great cueing.
26. $27.
This should be straightforward enough.
$34. $35. $42.
He's just looking to drop this in gently.
Nicely onto the black.
50. $51. $58.
He'll play this with plenty of power. That split is not bad at all. Great opportunity.
59.
Just wants this pot to drop into the pocket. What a top shot that is.
What a wonderful pot.
66.
He'll want this to drop into the centre pocket.
$67.
Just the green required. That's a top shot. Well played.
That effectively removes any chance of a comeback in this match.
70. 71. 78.
He's taking it on.
Fan Zhengyi, 78. Frame conceded, frame and match.